Namaste, everyone, and welcome to Cosmic Ocean Tarot. Today's general reading for the collective. Okay, it's a general reading, so not everything will resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay, always, as always, please use your own personal intuition. Okay, so the day starts off with the moon in Cancer, right? And the moon opposes Saturn and Pluto early in the day. So the moon in Cancer, we're talking about, home, family, your feminine side. Definitely really in touch with your feminine side. Like really where in that area of your life are you having like a power control issues, and where do you need to set boundaries so it is more efficient and that area of your life flows better for you, right? The energy is pretty heavy early on, but it lightens up when Venus enters Aries and then the moon enters Leo. It lightens up, but also gets more passionate, right? Okay, so we have Venus in Aries, moving out of Venus and Pisces, complete energetic shift when we're talking about love, beauty, and our finances, money, right? The Lover's card coming out here. Wow. We're talking about connecting with others in our relationships and being harmonious and in stability when it comes to connections, whether it is with yourself, someone else, a person, place, or thing. The Devil card coming out here. You should be in control, or there should be some type of mutual agreement. There should be no manipulation whatsoever, right? When we're talking about harmonious relationship, it's not about someone manipulating someone, but being free to do what it is that you want, while still be able to thrive in a connected space as well as an individual space, right? The Magician coming out here with the Ten of Pentacles right over it, using your own magic, but still thriving. Still being able to do what it is that's great for you. The Star card flying out there, but in reverse. Sounds feeling a little hopeless, but don't feel hopeless. You need to really go after what it is that you want. I feel like some of you aren't going after what it is because, like this Devil here with this Lover's card, the connection that you desire, you feel like you must be a certain way, or you're not worthy of it. The Three of Cups coming out here. Yeah, we're talking about connections, but you are worthy, and there's nothing to be fearful about, or to not to just be unsure about, right? With the Star card in reverse here. All right, so you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse too. Yeah, you're really blocking. I feel like you're creating blockages with this expectation of how you think things should be, and you're creating blockages with your doubt that you can obtain what it is that you desire. And some of you have what you desire, but Justice card coming out here, you don't feel like I said, you don't feel like it is what it should be. But the Ten of Swords coming out here in reverse, saying that it is, with the Justice card, saying that this is exactly what you need. This is the connection that you need. Three of Cups there, but you don't think that it is, and you are doubting what the universe has brought to you, which is stopping you from moving forward, and you're not accepting the events as they are meant to unfold. All right. So we have Venus entering Aries today. When Venus entered Aries, so Venus is leaving Pisces, which completely energy shift when it comes to this area of our life, love, finances. You're really blunt and ready to go after it. We're talking about Aries, the ram, the baby of the zodiac, very bold, very blunt, ready to go after what it is they desire. Now with Venus in Aries, whatever it is that you love and you're passionate about, the energy is picking up for that to really go after it, and not just sit around and daydream it, like with Aries and with Aries and Pisces, with Venus and Pisces, right? We're actually talking about going after it. And definitely more action in love lives, and more action when it comes to however it is that you address the monetary aspect of your life, okay? Then we have the moon enters Leo today as we get closer and closer and closer to this beautiful full moon that is occurring this weekend. Full moon in Leo. The moon enters the sign of Leo this evening, and it puts everyone in the generous mood. Our heart chakras are activated by this full moon, and it's very, very beautiful, loving, generous time, okay? And then we have the Leo moon forming a trine with Venus in Aries. So these two planets are harmonizing this evening, right? Indulge. And I mean that in the healthiest way, okay? Indulge in what makes you feel good, and whether that's supporting others, supporting yourself, whatever it is that makes you feel good, indulge in it. Some self-care, just love. Whatever makes you feel the love, do it. And don't be surprised. Just don't be surprised. Just really expect the unexpected, because the Leo moon is going to clash with Uranus later this evening. I'm hearing don't be surprised if someone rejects you, right? If that heavy energy from the moon opposing Saturn comes back later to haunt you this evening. The death card coming out there. Be able to move on, I'm hearing, if that does happen. Move on and go back to the drawing board. The Four of Swords coming out here in reverse, and make a new, not in reverse, it actually came out upright. I don't know why I said in reverse, but the Four of Swords coming out here. Go back to the drawing board and make a new plan of action. The Nine of Cups coming out here in reverse, like I said. Some of you, things might get shaken up, and it wasn't what you thought it was, or someone isn't what you thought they were, and they're just not here for it. Someone's not here for what it is that you have to give for some of you. But it's okay, because it's actually better for you in the long run. Remember, it's whatever is happening for you is always for your greatest and highest good. Do not doubt the path that is yours, all right? So, the moon card coming out here, yeah. Don't doubt the inner wisdom. Don't doubt the guidance. Just like I said with the star card in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, some of you are just really doubting if you're worthy. I don't know, just really getting, doubting your worthiness, doubting if you even, does the dreams that you dream, do you deserve for them to manifest? And the Magician here with the Ten of Pentacles is saying, yes, that you do, right? Ten of Pentacles here with the Magician. You do. And like the Lover's card came out here with the Devil first. And that's like the main energy of this is connections. And that's so great with all that's happening with Venus, say, with it entering Aries. And now Aries is very impulsive, like I said, and ready to go get it. And I'm hearing now for some of you with this Lovers and this Devil card here, do not allow someone to mind trick you, like to rope you in, right? To just, like I said earlier, no manipulations. A healthy connection does not involve manipulations. Like, just be on the lookout for that. Like, have your heart open, but also embody that energy from earlier in the day of having boundaries, having healthy boundaries set, right? From that Mars and Pluto opposition with the moon earlier this morning. Have your boundaries set and be ready to live in those boundaries and operate from that new space so that you are not deceived. Because this is great energy coming from this Three of Cups. Really great. Connections and being active socially. I feel like a lot of you need more social interactions. Whoever that's for, you need to be more socially active. And you need to do so with those who are fair to you. Because it's time, I'm hearing with this Ten of Swords in reverse with the Justice card, it's time to transform into more fulfilling relationships, more supportive relationships. I'm hearing for a lot of you. you deserve support. You deserve support, and you haven't been getting it. Or what you thought was support, you realize is not support, and you deserve it. But don't feel unworthy. I just keep hearing, like, with this Star card reverse, unworthiness. Do not feel unworthy, right? Protection. Your love and possessions are super different. Protection. Like I said, everything that's happening is for your greatest and highest good, right? So like I said, with that that Death card and Four of Swords, if someone rejects you, or if you have to put your foot down and say no, right? If the shoe's on the other foot and it's you doing the rejection, and you're like, oh, well, there goes all my hopes and dreams, and Nine of Cups in reverse. There, don't feel like it's something bad, because it's not. And this Father healing card coming out, right? We're talking about father figures. We're talking about Saturn, and we did have the Saturn opposition earlier today, which feels like the energy is just like it's lingering into the nighttime. It's like, as you open up your heart, don't forget about those boundaries that you set, because that's where your personal power will increase when you have control issues fixed. All right, synchronicity. Yeah. Synchronicity. Your prayers and answers are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them to increase their flow. Like I said, everything is happening for your greatest and highest good. This protection card and this synchronicity card is really confirming that do not doubt the sequence of events as they occur. Whether you perceive them to be good or bad, what is good or bad, that is relevant. Different for everyone. However it is you perceive the events that are happening to you, know that they are for your greatest and highest good. Okay, do not doubt yourself. Know your worthiness, and make sure you are indulging in healthy connections. And the healthiest connection that you should indulge in is the one with yourself. Okay? Thank you so much for connecting. Enjoy this Venus in Aries period. It's going to last until about March, I want to say. Midways through March. And it's go be a go-getter. Do it. Like I said, whatever makes you feel super passionate, go for it. Like I said, we're not daydreaming about it anymore. You've daydreamed about it enough. Go for it. Yeah, the 10 of Cups coming out here with the 7 of Cups. Actually get that emotional fulfillment from it, from not just fantasizing, right? The 7 of Cups is all about fantasy. The 10 of Cups is about emotional fulfillment. It is time to actually gain that and not just fantasize about it, okay? Thank you so much for connecting. Love and light to you all. Namaste.